using the cell phones of other people and other inmates. This was his plan. All of this was found in his cell, that he wanted to sit there and find dirt on people and intimidate and come for these witnesses.
It appears the tables have turned for music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Recently taken into custody, he's now facing more than just legal trouble. Shocking reports suggest that Diddy may have contracted a serious illness while behind bars.
It's tragic, but he better be watching his ass literally in prison, because those type of stories...
He probably doesn't want to.
He probably doesn't want to.
Allegedly, insiders claim that the unsanitary conditions of his holding facility, combined with his reported pre-existing health issues, may have made him vulnerable to a rapidly spreading infection.
His life, his safety is in jeopardy in any correctional lockup right now. If it is true, as reported, that he is housed in the special housing unit, it's important to note that the special housing unit is a lockdown, 24-hour lockdown unit.
While authorities remain tight-lipped about the specifics, whispers from close sources are raising serious concerns. Could this be the wake-up call Diddy never expected?
He's allegedly refusing to leave his jail cell at the moment to avoid SA law.
With his tarnished reputation and powerful connections, unable to shield him from the harsh realities of jail life, the stakes have never been higher. Fans and critics alike are eager to see how this dramatic chapter in Diddy's downfall unfolds. The man who turned luxury into his personal brand now finds himself in a starkly different environment, New York's MDC detention center. A far cry from his lavish lifestyle, spending the holidays here is anything but glamorous.
The MDC is, I've used the word austere a lot, but it is. It's austere, it's strict, it's impersonal, it's cold, and it is a very tough place to be detained.
Fans are used to seeing Diddy decked out in diamonds, hosting extravagant parties, or lounging on private yachts. However, his current reality is less than 5-star. MDC, notorious for its harsh conditions, has been described by experts as a grueling experience. Prison expert Larry Levine even criticized the so-called holiday sack inmates receive, calling it a collection of outdated, stale items. A far cry from the luxury Diddy once knew.
He will be locked in the cell 23 hours a day with 1 hour recreation in a fenced-in area where I would certainly expect for him to be recreating alone.
The food situation is grim, and rumors suggest that Diddy might be skipping meals entirely. Why? Some speculate paranoia about being poisoned. An insider shared, he's made enemies, and he's worried someone could tamper with his food. Adding to the speculation, reports suggest Diddy's health is deteriorating, with some claiming the facility is ill-equipped to treat him. His reportedly thinner appearance during his last court hearing has fueled further concerns. The stress, the conditions, and whispers of illness have seemingly brought Diddy to his lowest point.
He's refusing to leave his cell after he hears, for the first time in life, N.O., jailhouse guards saying no to his demands.
Legal troubles continue to pile up for Sean Combs. A new lawsuit, filed by Michigan inmate Derek Lee Cardello Smith, accuses Diddy of shocking misconduct dating back to 1997. Smith alleges he was drugged and assaulted during a private party. What's more, Jennifer Lopez, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, has been named as a potential witness in this explosive $400 million lawsuit.
You filed a motion for a temporary restraining order and/or a preliminary injunction to stop all sales of the property and assets attached to or involved with said property.
Smith has also filed a motion for a temporary restraining order, claiming Jennifer Lopez was aware of Diddy's alleged misconduct, including possession of incriminating videotapes. He alleges Diddy manipulated Lopez into silence by threatening her career and personal safety. While Lopez has not been implicated in any criminal activity, her name appearing in court documents has reignited scrutiny of her past association with the rapper.
The government said that they interviewed over 50 witnesses and victims. But there is one name on that celebrity list that is standing out in particular right now. Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez's representatives have yet to comment on these allegations, and it's unclear if she will be compelled to testify. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team has dismissed Smith's claims as baseless, labeling him a fabricator seeking attention. They argue the allegations are part of a smear campaign and have requested the court dismiss the case entirely.
There are going to be a lot of other women as well, and men. And I think the volume is going to be very difficult for him to overcome.
At the heart of this legal firestorm is Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie, identified as Victim 1 in court documents. While she settled a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against him in 2023, accusing him of abuse, her name has resurfaced as pivotal evidence. Diddy's team claims Cassie voluntarily shared tapes with law enforcement, framing her as cooperative rather than a victim.
The main star witness for the prosecution is Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, who he beat horribly at the Century Plaza Hotel.
Prosecutors, however, argue the tapes reveal more than consensual interactions. Allegations include secret recordings and underage involvement, charges Diddy's team fiercely denies. The legal battle has sparked intense speculation, with both sides presenting conflicting narratives about these controversial recordings.
One of the things that's very clear is that they're going to argue that a lot of this was consensual. They're going to argue that the freak-offs were consensual, that the drug use was consensual.
As the court drama unfolds, Peacock's new documentary, Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, delves into the mogul's troubled past. Childhood friend Tim Dog Patterson shares disturbing insights into Diddy's upbringing, describing an environment filled with parties, substance abuse, and questionable behavior. The documentary suggests patterns of alleged misconduct that began in his youth and carried into his adulthood.
I don't want to say I witnessed any of that crazy stuff, but we all have common sense. Little people that's not supposed to be there.
You're talking about underage people.
It's a shame.
Will these tapes exonerate Diddy or become the evidence that dismantles his empire? As the trial approaches, one thing is clear: this case could shake Hollywood to its core. For now, a cloud of silence looms over the celebrity world, a silence that speaks volumes.